In the day's other headlines, former President Trump entered another not guilty plea, this time to a revised indictment in the classified documents case. The new charges say Mr. Trump asked a worker to delete security video at his estate in Florida. He was already accused of illegally taking classified documents and making false statements. A court in Russia has sentenced opposition leader Alexei Navalny to 19 more years in prison, this time for extremism. Court video today showed Navalny looking gaunt and wearing a prison suit. State news reports said he'll serve the new sentence concurrently with existing terms of nearly 12 years. Navalny supporters said it's all part of a campaign to silence the Kremlin's fiercest critic. Ukraine attacked a major Russian port today, damaging a warship and halting maritime traffic for several hours. The Ukrainian Navy and Security Service said sea drones hit Novorossiysk. It's a Black Sea naval base and hub for exporting grain and oil. Ukrainian media showed a drone heading toward a Russian landing ship. The Russians said they repelled the attack, but Reuters obtained video showing the ship listing badly. In the meantime, Republican presidential candidate Chris Christie got a first-hand look at battle damage in Ukraine. He met with President Volodymyr Zelensky in Kyiv and visited the nearby town of Bucha, where Russian occupiers left a mass grave of civilians. Christie called for U.S. unity on supporting Ukraine's fight.
These are the things that America needs to stand up to prevent and to work with friends like the Ukrainians to give them the means necessary for them to be able to secure, once again, their liberty and their freedom.
Several of Christie's Republican rivals, including former President Trump, have opposed support for Ukraine. Back in this country, the Biden administration's new policy limiting asylum for migrants will remain in effect while legal challenges play out. A federal appeals court on Thursday overruled a lower court that ordered the policy to end. The rule says that migrants must first seek protection before they reach the U.S. border or apply for asylum online. Officials in Florida carried out a live fire reenactment today of the Parkland school massacre that killed 17 people. It was part of a civil lawsuit accusing a former sheriff's deputy of failing to protect students and staff. Earlier, 9 members of Congress toured the crime scene, joined by victims' families and prosecutors. Afterward, the 6 Democrats and 3 Republicans spoke of bipartisan action.
To see the blood of children on the floor in a school together is going to change the way we interact and collaborate with each other going forward. And I am already in touch with leadership of the House via text messages telling them they have to get down here.
The convicted Parkland gunman is now serving life in prison. The school building is set to be demolished at a later date. 2 Tennessee State House members who were expelled in April over a gun control protest are celebrating today. Democrats Justin Pearson and Justin Jones won special elections on Thursday. The victories allow them to fully reclaim their seats in the Republican-dominated legislature. Local officials had already reinstated them, but only temporarily. And on Wall Street, stocks finished the week with a 4th straight losing session. The Dow Jones Industrial Average lost 150 points to close at 35,065. The Nasdaq fell 50 points and the S&P 500 slipped almost 24. And basketball pro Diana Taurasi is now the first player in WNBA history to score 10,000 points in a career. The Phoenix Mercury star reached the milestone last night against the Atlanta Dream in this her 19th season. After the celebrations, Taurasi went on to finish the game with a season-high 42 points. As you do. Still to come on the NewsHour, negotiations to end the Hollywood writers' strike resume. A top State Department official discusses threats to global health and a life-saving AIDS relief program. David Brooks and Jonathan Capehart weigh in on the latest Trump indictment, plus much more.
This is the PBS NewsHour from WETA Studios in Washington and in the West from the Walter Cronkite School of Journalism at Arizona State University.